With 50 cents in the bank, he started his journey towards becoming the world's second youngest self-made billionaire. He had no money, no degree, and no experience. But his passion for making a difference made him what he is today. And guess what? This second youngest self-made billionaire is not from the US. Neither is he from Europe, Canada, China, or Japan. He's from a place where most people don't even make $10 a day. Yet, he stood out of the crowd. At age 19, he had a startup. At age 20, he was raising money from investors. At 21, he hired 50 people. At 22, he had 500 hotels listed with his startup. At 24, he raised $1 billion. At 26, he owned 43,000 hotels across the world. And at 29, he is providing jobs for 350,000 plus people. His genuine concern for solving real problems made him the proud owner of the third largest hotel chain in the world. This is the incredible journey of Ritesh Aggarwal, the founder of OYO, an Indian who has been making a mark in the startup ecosystem throughout the world of hospitality. Quite inspirational, right? So, without any further ado, let's jump straight into his exciting journey and unfold his remarkable story. Let's start the video. Ritesh Aggarwal was born in a Marwadi family in Besam, Cuttack, Odisha, India. At the tender age of 8, Ritesh discovered his passion for coding. He spent countless hours learning to code software, but his entrepreneurial spirit soon took over. By the time he was a teenager, Ritesh had started selling SIM cards in a small Indian town, eager to earn money and get an inch closer to his dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur. In 2009, Ritesh shifted to Kota. It's a city that is renowned to offer the best education and assistance for competitive exams. But during weekends, he used to take trains to Delhi just to listen to the entrepreneurs in seminars. In 2011, Ritesh's journey finally took him to Delhi. He enrolled at the Indian School of Business and Finance under the University of London's international program. But he soon realized that he wasn't looking for a mere degree. He craved real-world experience. Instead of attending classes, he plunged into the world of business, immersing himself in the environment where dreams take shape. At the age of 17, Ritesh made one of the most significant decisions of his life. He dropped out of college, boldly choosing the path of entrepreneurship. When attending seminars and traveling to different cities, he noticed a big problem in the hotel industry. He realized that a nearby hotel was empty most of the time, and the owner wasn't making much money. At the same time, he as a traveler realized the lack of decent budget hotels. He understood that to solve the problem for both the hotel owners and the travelers, he had to dig deep into the details as a traveler. So, to truly understand the traveler's perspective, he embarked on an extraordinary journey. He lived the life of a budget traveler. Not just 5, not just 20, not even 50. He checked into 100 plus bed and breakfast throughout India just to understand the loopholes in the hotel industry. He noted down every single detail, be it the bad ambience, unhygienic rooms, ineffective room service, lack of amenities, or uncomfortable beds and bedding. He took note of everything with the motive to solve these problems. He was even speaking to the hotel managers, trying to understand the ins and outs of the hotel industry, just to make sure that he ends up offering the best possible services. It was his dedication to solving real problems that helped him understand the issues in the travel sector. By now, he had a clear vision. His eyes were shining bright as he had cracked the code. That was the aha moment, the moment that defined his future, the mission of his life, and what he will dedicate his life to. He realized not all hotels offer quality services, and the issue wasn't merely finding affordable hotels. It was the lack of consistent quality and services. He took it as a challenge and tried to bridge the gap between budget hotels and budget travelers. At the same time, he also helped hotel owners attract more customers. He got in touch with one of the hotel owners and assured him to change his hotel for the better. He changed the light bulbs, he changed the beds, he added free water, he worked on the ambience, he added room service. He took nice pictures of the hotel rooms. He uploaded them on the internet and called it the Oravel Travels, a venture modeled after Airbnb but tailored to the Indian market. It aimed to help both hotel owners as well as budget travelers nationwide. Ritesh's innovative solution was taking shape. The hotels went from empty to full, and travelers loved the concept of budget stays. He started gaining the trust of hotel owners as well as travelers alike. It felt like victory to him. After getting such a positive response, he was pretty confident about taking over the budget hotel industry in India. In 2013, Oravel Travel was reborn as OYO, or On Your Own Rooms. The new model was more focused on elevating the quality of service offered by small and independent hotel owners through significant and minor upgrades. Initially, Ritesh had to face a lot of challenges. Everyone thought of him as a real estate agent. No engineers would join him. Due to his young age, no one took him seriously. He had no one to back him up. He was not even getting any funding. Back then, there were no platforms like Exit Fund, where he could find investment opportunities. But with time, he stood strong and made his startup shine bright. At 20 years of age, he started raising money from investors. By 22, he already had shaped the future of 500 hotels in India. By 24, he had raised $1 billion, becoming the world's second youngest billionaire. Fast forward to the present day, OYO is funded by 27 investors, out of which Qatar Insurance Company and Microsoft are the most recent ones. SoftBank is a major investor in OYO, holding a 45% stake in the company. With over 400,000 hotels, OYO became the second largest hotel chain in the world in 2019. The company has successfully spread its wings in 800 plus cities and 80 plus countries. But the journey wasn't easy. Ritesh Aggarwal not only proved himself as a rising entrepreneur who prioritizes solving real problems, but also a great mentor who is shaping the future of India. So, folks, what should budding entrepreneurs learn from this video? Well, the lesson you can take away is, if you are planning your startup journey, you must fully dedicate yourself to understanding the ins and outs of the problem you're trying to solve. And that's what Ritesh Aggarwal did. He put himself in the customer's shoes, understood the root cause of the problems in the hotel industry, and changed the way people travel and stay. Ritesh's story is a testament to the fact that if you have good knowledge of your target market, only then you can come up with the best services for your clients. It's not only about understanding the problem, but exploring what others are doing toward it and coming up with a perfect solution for it. We hope you were able to get something valuable out of this video. We thank you for staying with us throughout the inspiring journey of OYO. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Exit Fund and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates on our upcoming videos.